Start now. I want us to start on time because I want to give you guys a chance to ask questions. All right, let's just start. Welcome to our Metaforce presentation. My name is Lindy. I am based in South Africa, and I've done this business before when it was called Forsage. I made so many mistakes then, and I will share what I did wrong. And I am a very honest person, and I want to be transparent with you guys. And I'm also a YouTuber, so if you have questions on how to do different things, you can go to my YouTube channel. It is called Lindy Sherry. So I usually upload videos there, especially if I get a question often. I would just upload a video to answer many people. So let's just start so I can give you a background of Forsage. So on my agenda today, I am going to talk about how we're making money on Force. I am going to talk about wealth, even though it's missing L somewhere. I am going to talk about building teams, and I am going to address those who say, I want to join the business, but then I do not want to recruit. And also I will give you guys a chance to ask questions. And then this is the guy who's actually responsible for this project. His name is Lado. And his surname, I struggle to pronounce it. I think it's Okoknibo. Yes, and yeah, so he's the main guy who's running this. He actually hired more programmers, testers, and people to basically start this ecosystem. Now let's talk about history, because it is important for us to understand where is this force coming from. So before, it used to be Forsage. This is back in 2020. So I got involved at this stage. That's why I sort of like have a clue of what's happening now. And then now it is called Force. So I want to give you a reason why it stopped back in 2020. So most people actually joined the business early. I think it was around January, but then I joined around July, August. I don't remember the exact month. And I did make money, like in 2 or 3 months, I already made 240,000. Sorry guys, I don't know why I forget to convert it to dollars, because I know we are a global team. And then during that time, the Ethereum gas fees. So in order to join Forsage, we used to use what is called Ethereum. It is a coin. And then it used to be like $10 to join, and then you would pay for fees. And then those fees, we used to call those gas fees. But the prices of gas fees kept on going up, and it got to a point where you just pay even $100 or around 1,000 rand just to join. And then because of that reason, Forsage didn't work out. And the reason is not because of Forsage. The system is still there. You can go and log in and see your ID. But then because of Forsage, it had to stop because there was no way people were going to join paying 1,000 rand. And so now people started not really liking Forsage, and the developers decided that maybe they should move to what is called Tron, using a coin called Tron. And they also used a coin called BUSD. But then all of that still didn't work because people's trust wasn't there anymore. So that's the reason why Forsage didn't work out. But then back then, Lado, the developer of Force, decided that they should just stop and not move to different blockchains trying to solve this problem of Ethereum going up and down. So he decided on his own to go, because those guys, the developers, they didn't want to listen to him, because he actually wanted to build an ecosystem that consists of Academy, NFTs, Force coin, and he just wanted to start something bigger and something with a product. As we know that any network marketing that doesn't have a product, it's actually considered a Ponzi scheme. So now we do have products in Force coin. So now this is the time when he started, and now he's preparing to launch Force. I know there's been postponing, which can be sort of like discouraging, including me. I sort of sometimes get discouraged because of these postponing, but at the same time, I am an IT specialist. I've been in IT actually for more than 20 years. So I know how important it is for testing to go well and for the testers to actually approve. So now we're waiting for the testers to approve and say, they are happy with the program, and then it will be launched. So the last update that we got from them, they said on the 28th of June, maybe they might set a timer or maybe launch on that date. So we're waiting for that, and we do hope that everything will go well. So the differences between old Forsage and new Force, previously we used to call slots and X3 as well, but now we have levels, and this matrix used to be separated. Would have like X3 at the top and X4 at the bottom, but now I'll show you what I'm talking about. But now we have this matrix combined into one. And previously as well, we used to have excess gold. As they were busy moving from different blockchains, they created excess gold, X Gold 15, but all of that now, it is moved to booster slots 12 and also Air Force coin. So the last program, so this is the first program that is going to launch, and then the second program will be the booster one, and then the third program, which will come with the coin, it is the Force coin one. And then I am excited about this one because I've been on YouTube the past 3 or 4 years. So I know these things to do with crypto. I know how important it is to buy a coin while it is cheap. So for people who are going to join under my team, I'll actually be guiding you guys and telling you exactly now is the time to buy, where to buy before it's even launched in these crypto exchange. Because by the time this coin is launched in these crypto exchange like your Binance or even Luno or Alcon Trader, then it means people have already bought most of these coins. It's no longer cheap. You want to buy these while they are still cents. So I hope you guys can still hear me because my connection looks like it's not stable. Now let's talk about the facts about Metaforce. So now between the launch date and 21 days after that, we will be paying, we will be joining with 50% discount. But after 21 days, the price will go to the normal price. I'll show you the prices. And then first coin as well is coming. You pay directly into your wallet. So the money doesn't go into some office where you need to request a withdrawal. It goes to your wallet, straight to your wallet immediately and within like 1 or 2 minutes. So as soon as you introduce someone, and then you have to understand the rules, which I'm going to explain to you, then you will understand that. And the first website cannot be shut down because it is built on blockchain. So for those of you who do not know what is blockchain, just see it as an Excel spreadsheet or a database that is global. Everyone can see, and it cannot be changed, and it can be a solution to things like your police dockets. You know, when you go to a police station and you open a docket, and then sometimes they'll tell you that they lost the docket. With blockchain, if it was placed there, if it was locked there, no one will change it because it is viewable for everyone in the world. And then even the founders cannot change the rules. And it also uses something called smart contract, which is basically rules that says if someone joins, you have to place this someone under this person. So those are rules. So smart contract is basically all about that. So that's why Ethereum came up with smart contract. Before in Bitcoin, we didn't have like that functionality of adding a smart contract. So there are few blockchain which are operating as a smart contract, and then as well it cannot be hacked because in each and every transaction multiple computers need to verify that transaction, and then from 10 USDT you can turn that into 225. And what I like the most is that it is fair for everyone. It doesn't go with you being educated, with you being smart, with you being able to communicate. It just depends with what you understand about Force and how much effort you're willing to put in the business. It is not a get rich quick scheme. Yes, there are people who get rich. Like in 3 months, we know a girl called Nlalo in South Africa. She actually made 1 million rand in just 3 months. So if you work, but then she did work for her money. And then as well, you earn when you refer, you earn when you upgrade, you also earn when you don't refer. And then as your downlines also do refer, you also get something from that. And also as your upliner as well, you also, we also contribute to our downlines. And then let's move on. So in order to join Force, you have to have one of these wallet addresses. So these wallets, Token Pocket, Trust Wallet, and MetaMask. So we usually use Trust Wallets. You can use Trust Wallets. And then you do need to fund these 2 coins. One is Pulse Tenta USD. We call it USDT. just find it with $5. And then this one is Polygon. So this one is basically to pay fees, because when you join, the $5 will be deducted from here, but then the fees will be coming from here. So if you do not have anything, even if it's just $1, because the fees are very cheap, you will not be able to process your registration. So now let's move on. Now let's talk about how do we make money in Metaforce. So this is one thing that everyone needs to understand, because then you'll get questions like, maybe my upliner is taking my money, or the system is not paying me, you're waiting, only to find out that you didn't understand this rule. So there is what is called S3 and S6. As you can see, the positions, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this is an X6 and this is an X3. So now you need to understand the rules. The rules are simple. It is you at the top here. When you join, S6 will open, which is the first level. I'll show you in the next coming slides. And then when you recruit the first person, the money doesn't go to you, it goes to your upliner. And now do remember that you're not only making your upliner rich, because most people will say that they are making their upliner rich. You're also going to be an upliner to someone, because if someone joins under you and they also introduce someone, the very first person they introduce, that money will come to you. And then the second person that you introduce, the money will go to anyone in the team. So this simply means that it can be someone who's up, it can be someone who's down, but then the algorithm or the smart contract will actually allocate who's the next person. It's like 20 people in a basket, and then the system will say, okay, we paid this one, and then that person will go down, and then we'll pay the next one, just like that. So that's why it is important to join a team that is active, so that you can get these spillovers more. So we call it a spillover. So basically what you do is sometimes you buy join and not even do anything, and then all of a sudden you will receive a payment. That payment is what is called a spillover. You earn from the team. So this one, just call it you earn from the team. And then these next three, the money goes straight to you. So all these three will go straight to you. And then the last one, it's reactivation. Reactivation, it basically means that it clears the level, and then it starts again. More people, as they introduce people, it can be someone from Brazil who decides that they are joining. If the smart contract says that it is your turn to get paid, that person will be placed in your matrix as well. So now let's move on to S3. S3 works the same way, except the money doesn't go to your upliner. The money goes directly to you. So the first two payments, which is this one and this one, will go to you directly. And then this one is level 3. I'll show you now. And then the last ones, just know that the last ones are called reactivation. So let me just move on so you can understand the levels. So these are the levels. There's 12 levels in Marketing Classic. The first level is S6. The second level is S3. And then the third level is S3. Can you see that S3, S6, S9, S12, these are called S3, and then the rest are called S6. So previously we used to have S3 at the top, and then another matrix at the bottom, which also had 12 4x4. But now all of this matrix is combined, which simply means that Lado got good developers who are very good, who are able to combine these matrices. So now let's talk about level 1. It is S6, and then when you join, this level gets open, so it gets activated, and when it is activated, you do not need to open it again. You can only upgrade to the next level. And then how do you upgrade? You can upgrade manually. The system can auto upgrade you when you upgrade manually. So on that day, like for example, someone like me, I am planning to upgrade to up to level 5. So basically I would join with my $5, and then I would click upgrade to go to level 2. And then when I am on level 2, I would click upgrade to go to level 3. So when you click upgrade, for example, if this one is $5, this one is $10. So the next one will be $20. So you actually multiply by 2. So the next level is 2 times the price of the previous one. So now we will upgrade up until level 5. But then guys, do not use money that you cannot afford to lose. I always say it's always safe to just use the money that you can afford to lose, because it is volatile. This business it is volatile, and you can never trust. I mean, these are people that we do not see. These are people who are developing this. Yes, we're putting our trust on them, but you can never really trust everything that it will go 100%. So what I always say, that we are lucky, we are joining this business from the launch. And what I've noticed with these kind of businesses is that you have to make your money in the first 6 months or in the first 8 months, because you'll never know, guys. You will never know. I know they are building an ecosystem. It might go for years and years, but just to be safe, just give yourself first 8 months, make your money as much as you can, invest in different things, and make sure you buy your properties, you pay off your debts, and you make sure that you just have enough money. And then going forward, if it doesn't die, then that's just money that will create your wealth. So that's what I want you guys to just know, because I made a mistake, guys, where when I joined, I think I opened levels up until 8 with the money that I made from Forsage. But then I got so excited, I think it was month 8, I wanted to open 9, 10, 11. I didn't have enough money. I went and got myself loans just to open these levels. And then immediately the following week, Forsage died. So do you see why I say you need to be smart about it and make sure that you use the money that you can afford. If you do not have money, guys, do not force yourself to upgrade to level 5. Just work hard and invite people. With the money that you make from the system, you can upgrade. And I am being honest with you guys, because every time you upgrade, I actually make money. But then I want you guys to be careful when you do this business. And then let's move on to reactivation. As I said, the last 2, the other reactivations. So the money for reactivation, it doesn't go to the developers. The developers do not get anything. The money goes to someone as well in the team. It can be someone outside the team. It can be your upliner or someone as your downliner. So that's reactivation. It basically clears again, and then it will start again. Spillovers will come, and then you will earn from that. And then we move on to this part, auto upgrade. Initially with the previous Forsage, we used to click upgrade in order to move. It was all manual, but now the system says when you join, it will keep 2 of your payments so that it can upgrade you to the next level, of which I think it is wise, because then you do not need to worry about upgrading, especially if you do not have money. So this is by default, it's already enabled. So you have a choice to disable this, but then they will charge you 25%, and that money will go into a product fund. The product fund is the money that is going to be used to build all these things like your NFTs, the Force coin, and the courses as well. They are going to have match. So all of these things that are being built in the ecosystem, we can sell some of these things and make even more money than this network marketing. So let's just move on, because I saw my time is running out. And then now, can you see this person has already upgraded to level 5? But then when it gets to level 5, this person, the payments will be kept, just 2 of these payments to upgrade to level 6. So remember, the next level is 2 times the price of the previous one. And then what does it mean? Does it mean that when you join level 1 and level 2, you get paid for level 3? No, you only get paid to the levels that you have opened. So if, say, for example, I join and I open up to level 3, someone joins me and they open up to level 5, I will not get paid for these levels. The money will go to my upliner, and if my upliner doesn't have these levels, it will go to their upliner up until it gets to someone who has these levels open. So if you do have money, do open some of these levels so that you do not miss the money that will come from people that you have invited, or maybe even from spillovers. And then these are the prices, and remember, these prices are only valid for 1 day, starting from the day of the launch, and then these prices after is the price after 21 days. And then does that mean if you joined with $5, when you get here, you'll have to earn $5? No. After 21 days, people won't be joining with $5. They will be joining with $10. So remember, guys, when we join, the money is circulating among us. So we do need to work together and make sure that we run this as fast as we can so that we can get more spillovers. And then quick summary about Metaforce. It is a marketing business model. Registration, keep $5 and then as well, you will receive 100% as referral commission. Bonuses are paid instantly to your wallets. It is a smart contract operating on Polygon Smart Chain, and earning are unlimited. So basically, guys, on the first day, you can make even 20,000, 30,000. That's like $1,000, $2,000, depending on how many people you want to bring. That is if you are that type of a person who is good at inviting. And I must say, I wasn't good at inviting or even presenting. These are the things that I learned here. And then future plans for the team. I plan to teach even more of what I know and learn from some of you guys, because I know some of you guys are actually good at different things. So we'll learn from each other, and then you will teach us, and then as well implement a strategy that I will share to everyone who joined under me. I will place them into a different private group where I will teach them this strategy. So the strategy I already calculated exactly how much money you can make if you do these steps. And then we're also planning to automate. Automating is like putting this information in a web link, and then a person can just promote that web link, which will give steps on how to join, because we do want to earn even when we are not, when we are sleeping. And guys, do dominate social media. Social media, you can promote your family, your friends, but if some of them, they won't even join, or maybe they'll just join just to support you. But then if you go to social media, you're actually promoting to many people, and you can even do paid ads so that you can promote to many people and in different countries. And then I do plan as well, as soon as I start making money, to travel and support those people in different countries as well, because remember, I am building a global business. And then these are the countries so far that I have leaders. And the list, I think yesterday I added someone from India who's going to lead India. So if you are somewhere in one of these countries which are not listed here, you can contact me on WhatsApp, and then I can add you as a leader for that country. And then let's look at this testimonies. As you can see, this part, it is my testimony. So this was day 22, I made 71,000. This was day 21, 65,000. And then I also had accounts for my children, because you can see 16,000, 15,000. And then this is just one payment to my bank showing you that the money. So the money does go to your wallet, to your bank account. I am actually planning to make 10,000 Rand first day so that I can withdraw that money and then show you guys that the money does go to our bank account. And that's going to be like proof, because people have been robbed, have been scammed. So we want to show them that this is money that we can actually withdraw. When you look at this, you would see that there's 3 accounts where they only invited 3 people, but then check how much money these people have made. So it is not necessary that you do need to invite like 100 of people. You can just get maybe 2 or 3 people who do the same thing, or even just open most slots, because from those slots you will, and there are certain accounts where we saw someone invited just one person, and there was this other one where the person didn't even invite anyone. He was just earning from the spillovers, but then he had other levels open. So can you see this one? This person only has 84 people, but then he made 5 million Rand, and this one has 67 people, participants, and he made 95,000. Can you see that it doesn't depend on who joined first? It is your own effort. And then how to be a billionaire in 90 days. This is something that I am planning to do, and I am going to share with the people who are going to join under me. And guys, there are photos and people who are claiming to be me. So just make sure that you confirm that is me. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you will get the right link. If you go to social media, there's so many Lindy sharers. And then some of these people, they actually ask you to send them money. Be careful. Do not send anyone money. I will never ask you to send me money. So if someone says they want this, if someone says that they are me, they want you to send them money, just know it's not me. And then I will end with a quote that says, when money realizes that it is in good hands, it wants to stay and multiply in those hands. Guys, use the money wisely. I know that we want these fleshy things, we want to do different things, but then guys, what's the point of making money and then you just use that money on something that is not going to benefit you in the future, that is not going to help your family, that is not even going to help your community. So guys, be wise when you make money. So this is the end of our presentation. So what I think I should do, I think I should just restart this meeting, because we only left with 2 minutes and you won't have enough time to ask questions. So yeah, I will end this one and start the same meeting again. So I don't think you guys need to connect. I'm the one who needs to start, because it says I'm only left with 2 minutes. Yeah, guys, I'm going to stop and then start the meeting again, and then you guys can ask questions. Or you decide to go to level 2?
No. I mean, if you upgrade, you upgrade. So you are first in level 1, and then you decide to go to another level. You buy for level 2 for, is it $10?
Level 2 is going to be $10.
From there again, you decide to go to the, yes, now you again decide to go to the next level. Now my question is, the level that you have already passed, are you going to be ending, or you end from there?
Yes. Each and every level that you open. Yeah, now there's a echo. Okay. Each and every level that you open, you basically end from those levels. So let me give you an example. You join, level 1 gets open, and then you decide to open up to level 3. You will earn in level 1, $5. Level 2, $10. Level 3, $20. But then that is if there's any activity in those levels. Say, for example, I have up to level 5, and then you join, you open up to level 3, and then maybe I introduce someone, that someone upgrades to level 2, and then when that person upgrades to level 2, that person is obviously placed in my matrix in level 2. Say that person maybe is placed here, the money must go to the team or anyone in the team. So you will earn that way. Or if you introduce someone and that someone upgrades to level 2 or level 3, you will earn, but only for those levels that you have opened. So basically, it's I always say you're opening different companies. So it's company 1 where you earn $5, company 2 where you earn $10, company 3 where you earn $20. And this can happen simultaneously anytime. Like you might sleep, and then when you wake up, you find out that maybe you end in level 5. As long as there's any activity in any of those levels, you will get paid. Did I answer your question?
Oh, yes, Lindy, thank you.
Okay, the next person. Okay, can the next person ask? Because now I don't know what I clicked. The next person can ask. Let's see. Hello. Hi.
Lindy, this is so confusing for me. Ne? So my question is, you said to join, we need $5.
Yes.
But now, other videos, you're talking about another money that we need to have $1 there, $5 there for whatever the fees that you have. Ne? But now the question that I have, for you to be able to join this business, how long sum, so that when we go to the people, we don't say $5 and then they end up paying what they didn't sign up for. So how much money do we need to activate, to do the business, whatever? How much? Thank you.
All right, so these are the prices for the next 21 days, starting from the day of the launch. It's half price. It's just a discount that Lado is giving us. But after 21 days, the prices will move to this one. So to tell a person now, rather say it's $5, but after 21 days, if they do not join now, they will be paying $10 to join. But that person has an option to upgrade the slots. It's like opening these companies that will pay them even more, of which if they do not know anything about the business, I would say they'd rather join with $5 and then learn the business, and then they will upgrade when they have more knowledge. And the reason why Lado advised that we upgrade up to level 5, because he's the one who actually advised that people should upgrade at least to level 5, is because he's the one who developed the smart contract. He knows how it's going to work. He knows how it's going to benefit us the most. But for those people who do not have any clue, I would say just join with your $5. And then as soon as you understand, because obviously when you join, you will get your own dashboard, your own ID, you'll see how to upgrade. So you will understand the environment better. And then when you are ready, then you will upgrade. You'll even see other people who are earning from these different levels, because that's what we share most of the time. Okay, next person, Firey.
Hello, my leader.
Hello.
I just want to know what is really the meaning of Forsage and what is really happening if you say you are. Do you mean?
I didn't get the question.
To get
Catherine. No, I didn't get you.
Okay. Okay.
So, is it my network or you all can't hear Tafrai?
I'm asking what really is the meaning of Forsage? What really is happening in MetaMask? If I say when I need to explain to someone, how exactly may I explain to someone?
So it is a network marketing business.
Oh, what is Force?
What is Force? Force, it's a name that is given to the project. So previously it used to be called Forsage. I think it's an animal. And then now Lado is saying is coming with Force. So it's just a name that
With power.
yes, with power. It's a name that he decided to name his project. And then if you want to explain this to people, just say it is a network marketing business that will also have a coin, that will also have NFTs, that will also have an academy, and then that will also have Traders Club. So when you look at this, you would see that these are the things that they're planning to add. It is an ecosystem of these things. So a person might be good at maybe trading, other people might be good at maybe NFTs, some would just maybe buy a coin. So it's no longer just network marketing, but for now we're starting with the network marketing part, of which it has been proven that it does make money, because a lot of people made money in Forsage, but only those who joined early.
Okay. My other question is, how are we gonna get paid? In which form? Is it in you?
So we will be paid in USDT.
Oh, which?
USDT, the money will go into your Trust Wallet if you install Trust Wallet. If you install MetaMask, it will go to your MetaMask. So within I think it's 2 minutes. So if you introduce someone and you are according to those rules that are shared in S6 and S3, the money will immediately go to your Trust Wallet. And once your money is in your Trust Wallet, no one can touch that money. So the money doesn't go into some office or to the developers. The money exchange rotates between us based on how the smart contract was designed. So when I join, the money will go to my upliner. Just like that. So even the spillovers, it will be like that. So that's how we get paid. Did I answer your question? All right, Mandy.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hi. Hi, you can hear
I'm
you.
fine. Okay. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
all
I
right.
can.
Say you bring 20 recruits at the same time. Okay, all right. Let's say you bring 20 or 10 or however much recruits at the same time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you stop recruiting afterwards. So are you still going to get, you're only going, you said something about getting paid each time you get a new recruit, isn't it?
So you will continuously
So-
get paid.
So if you
obviously,
stop recruiting, let's say you just bring the 10 or the 20 or however much you have, you will get paid for that particular time. And then if you stop recruiting, you're not going to get paid anymore because the cycle would have been done or something like that.
so let's look at these 3 accounts. These people only brought 3 people, but then they made this money. So you continue to get paid because you have the levels open and you don't get paid for recruiting only. Some people join and not even recruit, but because of the spillovers is this thing. Let me try and explain. Spillovers is when you introduce someone and that person gets placed here, the money does go to anyone in the team. So if there is your turn, you will get that money. So for as long as the team is working, you will always get that money. So that's why other people, they don't even recruit. They just buy these levels and get paid from that. We do have one account where he didn't invite even one person. He just opened these levels and he was making money. It's just that the only problem with that is you do not know when your turn is coming, but then it is a smart contract. It will come eventually. If it's a busy team, it comes often. Because it's like 20 people maybe in a basket. These are the team in that team. And also so you will basically get paid. You can even stop recruiting. And another thing, you might be lucky that maybe you invite, maybe out of that 20 people, maybe 2 of those people are busy people. So they're forever working and you will always get that money because every person that this person invites here, the money comes to you.
Okay. And then you said something about this person. So did he open all these levels until level 12? Or do you know what is the story?
I didn't hear that question. Are you saying when I joined Forsage before?
The person you showed us a document at 3 recruits.
Oh yes. So this person, so we don't know. We don't know how many levels they opened. It could be maybe they opened up to 6, 7. But then maybe they were lucky, they found just one person who worked. Because even Lado said, you just need 2 people and those people do what you do. But some of them, they don't, because it's expensive to open all the levels.
Okay, and you say Lado said we must open from, not must, but it's advisable to open from the slots from 1 to 5, right?
5, yes.
What about number 6? What if you do have money and you want, is that advisable or what?
It's advisable to open to level 5. And do remember that the price is cheaper now. After 21 days, the price will be more.
But if you want to open slot number 6, what happens? Because you never mentioned that one.
You can open number 6, you'll actually earn 164 each and every activity. So if you open number 6 and then number 6, it's S3, it means you get paid. If here you're getting $80, here you get $160. So for each and every person who gets placed here, it's $160, $160 to you. And then this one you don't get because it's reactivation. It will go to someone in the team or someone outside the country as a reactivation.
Also, number 6 works more like number 3.
So 3, 6, 9, 12 works the same.
12. Oh, okay.
The money doesn't go to your upliner, but then the reactivation one will go to anyone in the team. Sometimes someone who's outside your team. But then do remember the same rule will apply to them. Sometimes they won't also get this money. It will come to some of us in the team.
Okay, no, I understand. Thanks, Lindy.
Move on.
Thank you.
Sile.
Good evening, everyone. Coach, I just wanted to make clarity on the other leadership that was asking about the joining fee. I think she was asking about the transactional fees as well, because it cannot be just plain $5. In that $5, we still have to pay the transaction fees or whatever they call it.
Yes.
The other fees, maybe $1 or $2.
It is
So
actually
if
cheaper.
they go out there to recruit, they must pay that. They must add.
Yes, yes. So whatever $5 or $10, just make sure you have. I think $2 should be enough because it's usually cents to pay for these fees. So just put something there. So what I normally advise people, when you buy your coin to join, don't buy USDT, buy Polygon Matic. Because this one, if you buy this one only, and then you do need to transact and you won't be able to convert to here. But then if you buy Matic, you'll be able to take a lot of the money, like 75% to USDT. So we struggle to convert USDT to Polygon, but then Polygon to USDT, it's easy. Because remember, for that transaction, for you to swap, you do need to pay for fees. So if you buy USDT, you won't have money. You'll have to buy again Polygon. So you might as well buy Polygon and then transfer some of the money to USDT.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, Coach.
All right. Let's move on. Shadrach is.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for the presentation. It was so much from the presentation. I'm connecting live from Nigeria. And I just want to make a little question to get more insight with respect to the different earnings in the different matrices. We have level one has, in the matrix of level one, we have like six spot, right? Such that 4 are for your earning and then 2 are used for the reactivation of the next slot, right? Okay, the thing is, the earnings in the matrix of level 1, is it that we have to every individual that you refer, you earn $5 for every individual you refer, so that when we go to level 2, the earning for level 2 will now be different. I don't know whether you're getting what I'm trying to say. Level
Yes,
1, we have, yes, level 1, the earnings is $5 for every person you refer before the launch. Okay.
Not everyone. Not everyone, because remember the first person will go to your upliner, the second person will go to anyone in the team. It's these ones that you get, but you will also get spillovers because the same rule applies to other people. Okay. So say you invite 6 people. The first one will go to your upliner, the second one will go to anyone in the team, and then this one will go as a reactivation, and the money will go to anyone in the team as well. But these rules are applied to everyone. So you will also get spillovers because obviously if it's happening to you, it will happen to someone and the money will come to you as well.
Okay. I'm even trying to get more insight on this with respect to how much is one, we have $5 each. Level 2, is it $10 or the same $5?
It's 2 times the price of the previous one. So this one, if it's $5, this one will be $10. This one will be $20. This one will be $40. This one will be $80. This one will be $160.
All right. Is it to each individual you refer?
So when you refer someone, they always start on level 1. But if they upgrade to level 2, then you will get that money for upgrading. That is if the money is not placed here or here. If you already filled this position, this money will come to you. If they upgrade to level 3, definitely you are getting that money. So for each and every
I get it now. Thank you.
With your downlines, you get paid, especially here. I like S3 because then the money doesn't go to the upline. All right, Rachel.
Level 3, level 6, level 9, level 12.
Yes.
All right.
Rachel.
Yes, good evening, Lindy.
Evening.
Yeah, my question is, you say that it's we can also open as well for our kids. So what I would like to know is, do these kids need their own trust wallet, or me as their parent?
So what?
I can use my trust wallet to transfer to their accounts.
All right. So you use your same trust wallet, but then within that trust wallet, you create different accounts. So I do have a video on my YouTube channel which shows you how to create multiple wallets. So for me, example, I have a wallet and then I've listed all my kids and my husband, and then I already funded. So immediately when I join, I'll make them join under me. So if you open an account to join, make sure that those kids, they join under you. And that money obviously will come to you. Even there are spillovers as well.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, and then it will go. Obviously, when you select that account, you see when you watch that video, it's written how to create multiple accounts. So when you withdraw, you just transfer all the money into one account so that you do one withdrawal instead of withdrawing from one wallet.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Maria, you can ask. Maria from
Hi, everyone. Yes, Maria from Kenya. I'm excited. How is everyone?
Good, and you?
We blessed you.
Oh, I'm excited to join you from Kenya. Greetings from my country, and I'm very excited about our coach, Lindy. You're tirelessly teaching us. My first question is about I don't know whether I listened in the previous presentation, or I read somewhere, or I watched your video where it was being said the first slot, once you buy the first slot, there is no gas fee. Please clarify that for me. And then number two of them.
Let me get the battery charger. Yes.
Sorry.
I saw that in Lado's presentation. One of the YouTube videos, he said something like that, but that was BUSD. So I'm not sure if it will apply in USD. Yeah, I also saw that, but in one of the YouTube videos that Lado did. So I'm not sure if it will apply on USDT. Where they said the very first transaction.
So it could be prepared.
So I'm not sure.
Okay. But it happens well and good. My second question, but I'm prepared. My second question goes to I've done Forsage before. I'm very excited to wait for the force to come in. But my big question in this is at least do 5 slots. My biggest question is, should I wait for the auto upgrade, or should I buy my slots on my own?
I think, and I'm not just saying this because obviously you are going to join under me and I'll benefit from that. I really think opening up to level 5, it is a good option because this is new and the whole world is excited. So there'll be a lot of spillovers. So I think it opens more opportunities for us to make even more money. So if I had more money, I would open level 6 and 7 because we are the first group.
Oh, so I don't have to wait for the auto.
You do not need to wait for that, because if you wait for that, then you have to introduce people, then it auto upgrades. Introduce people, then it auto upgrades. You can do, I will do that the very first time when I register, I'll open so that I do not miss any money that comes from my downlines.
Oh, that's okay. So at what time should I do the auto upgrade button? When should I touch it?
Yeah, so immediately I'll send you the link and then you register, you get your own dashboard since you already know Forsage. Then you just click upgrade. Don't wait for automatic, just click upgrade. And then it will take money from your trust wallet.
Now and up. All right. So my last question before my computer gets off because I'm lacking power. Are we still on 28th? If all situations go as per plan, are we set for 28th or is there any change?
I haven't had any change, but I am checking constantly on their Telegram group because they do have a Telegram group where they are sharing this information. That's where we get the information of what's happening. So I'm constantly checking, like every hour, I constantly check, and even the timer, I check if it's set because that's what they said last time, that they will start with the timer. But we're still waiting for that timer to happen. But remember, they said they will start soon with the timer. So I'm constantly checking to see if it will start, but they haven't changed the date of the 28th.
Oh, keep us posted on this. We are excited and we are happy and we thank God for you. And we are very much excited. Thank you so much for your tireless effort of teaching us. And the last comment that I would make, next time we are having a Zoom meeting, please look for somebody that can be a co-host or you mute everyone because there is a lot of background noise coming from people that are not very serious in life.
Okay, I will. That is if I know how to add a co-host. I'll learn. I'll get my husband to assist me and teach me how to add a co-host.
We are getting very good information from you, and we can get clear because of the people that are making noise.
All right, thank you, Maria.
Thank you.
I'll keep that on notes. Debbie.
Thank you.
As soon as I start making money, I'm upgrading Zoom so that we don't have this problem of 40 minutes limit. Hey, Debbie, you can ask. Debbie, I can see you unmuted. I think maybe there's a problem with network. Ooh. Okay, let's move on to iPhone Zopi. I think it's my network now. Ne? Brian?
Hello.
No, I did. Hi.
Yeah, yes. Sorry, I have 3 quick questions.
Yes.
The first one is, can someone join under more than one upliner? Is the question clear?
No, you'll have to create 2 accounts.
Yeah, having 2 upliners. For example, I use Lindy Ngobe's account. I become your downliner, and then I get Debbie's link, and I become that person's downliner. Is that allowed?
Yes, it is allowed. It is allowed. That's why we even have our kids' account.
Oh, okay.
Second question.
All right. The second question. If, for example, I'm in level 3, and then whoever I bring only managing to have level 1, they cannot manage to come to my level. Does that mean I'm losing out? No one is upgrading to my level. Does that mean I will just be stuck in level 3 without any?
Always earn on spillovers. And if that person is stuck on level 1, they'll also earn from spillovers. The system will auto upgrade them. And when the system does that, you earn.
Okay.
Yeah, and the third question?
The third and last question is that if I can see in level 1 and 2, you only bring 2 downliners for you to qualify there. Now, if, for instance, I have more than 2 downliners, where are the others going to be placed amongst the 6 slots? Clear?
So you don't only bring 2 downlines, you can bring 100. What happens, say you bring 20, first person will be placed here, second, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it clears. Number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But these people are placed under you. Any activity that they do, you benefit from that. So meaning if those people bring people and then it's their turn to give to the team, you will get spillovers from those people. If those people upgrade to level 2, you will benefit from those people. So if those 20 people that you brought in number 1, they auto upgrade, it means each and everyone, when that person upgrade to level 2, number 1 upgrades to level 2, they will be placed here. Number 2 upgrade to level 2, they will be placed here. And then number 3, 4, 5, you get paid. Number 6, the money goes up. And then number 7, it comes again. So that's why we reactivate, so that it clears the slot so that you can add more people. And do remember, it's not only the people that you add, also people that comes from your upliner, also people that comes from your downlines, even the people that get invited by your downline, you will also benefit from that because we are the same team.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right.
All right, Tina. Tina? Sarah?
Hello, Lindy.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello,
How
I
are
can
you?
hear you.
Okay. I just wanted to ask about 2 questions, right? The first one, can I, because initially I had bought for myself the BUSD and the BNB.
Yes.
Can I swap them using the Trust Wallet? Do I have to, or I have to take it to Binance again and swap it for Matic and then bring it back again to Trust Wallet? Can I do it, all of that in Trust Wallet?
No, you can't, unless if you use there are websites where you can do this transfer, but then I didn't use those ones. I actually took my money to Binance and then did the swap and then transferred it back to my Trust Wallet. But you can't on your Trust Wallet and do swap. When you do swap, it does USDT, but not the right USDT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Even for the Matic one, even for the Matic one.
Yes. So you can just combine. You can just combine your BUSD and your BNB and then transfer to Binance, do the swap to Matic and then send it back.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes. And I do have a video
then
as well.
Or on your website?
My channel, YouTube channel is.
YouTube. Okay, I'll check it out so that at least I'll look at it and follow up. Okay, the second question that I wanted to know is on the, when you are able to recruit, does the system work the same way as with everyone else who has recruited? As long as I've upgraded upgraded maybe to level 4 or 5, does it still work the same way, even if I don't even have a single person?
I think it does. The only difference is we will obviously make more money quicker because we are recruiting people and we're earning from that. But then the rules apply the same. If a person gets placed here, I do not get that money. It goes to someone, and that someone can be someone who doesn't recruit. So as long as the team is too active, you will get that often.
Okay.
Yeah. So the only thing is that you do not know when the spillover will come, but we did see spillovers, even though I was in a team that wasn't busy, but I did see a lot of spillovers. And now I know we are going to be busy because I do have a lot of people as well. And my upliner, she's way busy as well. And her upliner as well is someone who actually brought Forsage in South Africa. So he's very busy as well. So we are going to have a very active team. So we'll get these spillovers over and over again, maybe 2 or 3 times in a day, especially when we first start.
Oh, okay. All right. No, thanks, Lindy. Some of the things I'll understand them along the way as we go.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
All
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys. We only have 1 minute. So what I'll do on Wednesday, I'll do just a Q&A session, presentation with Q&A, no going back to explaining these things. Then you guys can ask, because I think when you ask, I sort of like understand what you do not know and answer exactly what you do not know. So on Wednesday, we'll have another meeting at 8. I'll send communication on the groups.
Okay, thank
Lindy.
you, much appreciated.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, guys. Enjoy your
Lindy.
evening or your morning. Yeah,
Lindy.
thanks.